I'm sure that you can appreciate that Christina is going through hell right now and is trying to recuperate, and by showing up, you made things worse.
The only way she's ever going to fully recuperate is by telling the truth.
According to whom? Luke, just because she named Ethan as her attacker doesn't make her a liar.
She is lying.
I can't do this.
Listen, you believe Christina's telling the truth. I believe Ethan is telling the truth. And until we get some further evidence, neither one of us can say for sure who it is. You know, I gotta hand it to Mike. The waitresses here keep getting prettier every time.
I'll bet you say that to all of us.
I do, but it's still true. Thank you.
Having a nice day, you sick freak? You are a pig, a selfish, abusive piece of trash.
Sam, I didn't hurt your sister.
Are you? Oh, it makes me sick to hear you lie.
Look, Tracy, will you tell her?
Do not let him play you. Tell him you believe Chrissy.
The only way to settle this once and for all is through detective work and forensics.
It's been done. They found Ethan's skin under Christina's fingernails.
Yes, because she scratched him when he picked her up to take her to ER. Oh, now we're back to he said, she said. We need proof. Lucky's a good cop. He'll find it.
Lucky is Ethan's brother.
Oh, come on. Lucky's honest to a fault.
Anyway, the investigation's been closed because my kid can't handle the pressure of a trial, all right? So there's nothing to investigate.
Natasha, that's complete crap. Look, I know you want to protect your kid. I understand. But you're her mother. You can't be totally objective. Now let Lucky reopen the investigation and look into this like it was any other crime.
Okay. But no more surprise visits. Huh?
Look, Christina wanted this over with. That's why she drops the charges.
Yeah, you love that, don't you?
Come on, you promised Christina you'd let this go.
How can Christina let this go? It's a small town. She's bound to run into him.
Christina has no reason to be afraid of him.
Christina will feel sick every time she looks at your face. That's what happens with abuse victims. So don't tell me she doesn't have anything to fear.
All right, I don't need to listen to
Yeah,
this.
go. And do me a favor. If you see her, you look the other way.
Epiphany, have you seen Tracy?
I would think twice before you showed your face around here anymore.
Oh, there she is. Tracy. Hey, I'm glad I found you.
I'll take that as my cue to leave. Would be advised, although the charges against you have been dropped, nothing is forgiven and nothing will ever be forgotten.
Ignore him. He's prone to gothic drama.
Yeah, well, he's not alone. I mean, even people who don't want me fitted for cement shoes don't believe me. It's funny, you know, when I finally feel like I have family and friends here, it all gets blown apart with one single lie.
Well, your father's standing by you, and I am keeping an open mind.
Well, I appreciate that. But I'm never going to get out from under this. You know, I think it's probably time for me to leave Port Charles for good. Ethan's leaving town? When did he spring this on you?
Just now at the hospital.
He's not going anywhere.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because I won't let him. It'll only prove that he's guilty. Besides, he's the best damn dealer this floating crapshoot has ever had.
Do not make this be about business. You have a soft spot for that boy the size of Rhode Island. He's a lot like you. In fact, he's so much like you, I bet he's already disappeared into the ether.
Well, then either I will drag Ethan out of the ether or I will die trying.
See any irony here?
Yeah, I know. I disappear all the time.
And doesn't Ethan have a right to do the same? His life is at risk. Most people think that he abused that teenage girl.
Something tells me you didn't exactly beg him to stay.
Do you think that would have been appropriate under the given circumstances?
You here to say goodbye or just raid the cash box? I'm living as I came, paying my own way. You don't have to go. Yeah, I do. Well, it's going to look like you're guilty when you're not. I mean, why do you want to give this pitchfork and torch crowd the satisfaction? Maybe because I'm fond of breathing. I'm fodder for the fire here. These people want to spit roast me. So you're just going to cut your losses and sneak out of town like some yellow-bellied sapsucker.
Nice try.
Didn't work?
Nope, not in the slightest. I mean, come on, you of all people should know a con can't create cash flow as a cold corpse. Look, we hit a town, milk it dry, and then move on. This town is done with me.
Yeah, I can't argue there. I'd never ask you to stay in a place where you're a marked man. Life is too short already. The thing is, you can't just cut and run impulsively. Give me a couple of days. I'll get your fake passport in order and all of your other papers. I'll get a hold of my man in Barcelona, and we'll put you somewhere where the dogs will never sniff you out.
You know, we should use my real passport to buy a one-way ticket to Australia and throw the dogs off the scent.
There you are. See, now you're thinking. We're going to be smart about this.
You know I'll never be able to come back here.
Don't be so sure about that. Lucky's going to look into Christina's accusations. He'll find the truth.
I'm sorry if I don't share your confidence.
Well, just give me a few days. That's all I'm asking.
And if I don't?
Then I will hunt you down into whatever corner of this globe you con your way into and kick your ass. I'm your father. I love you to your lanky bones. And I'll never give up on you, Dodge. Never.